What if you were the last one left after World War III? No laws, no leaders, no lies. Just survival or surrender. You heard it again, the last siren. Not from a city, not from a shelter, but from the sky. That mechanical scream. Then silence. You knew it was over. The war was not won. It just ended. The city's center still burned. Not from bombs, but from the last fight between those who had water and those who didn't. You didn't fight. You just walked through it, careful not to look anyone in the eyes. In the husk of an old subway station, you found a voice, a crackled broadcast on loop. Something about coordinates, safety, and a name. Project Eden. It gave you direction. Maybe false hope. But hope, nonetheless. You crossed the rail yard. They were there, dozens, hanging from metal poles, stripped of weapons, boots, names. The war didn't kill everyone. The scavengers did. She appeared like a ghost, thin, barefoot, eyes too wide. You found her in the tunnel's dark mouth where the rats wouldn't even go. She didn't speak. She just handed you a map. She pointed to the stars on the paper. One was circled in red. You didn't ask her name, she just stared and then vanished. You held onto the map like it was your last breath. You followed the map she gave you for hours, maybe days, until the sky began to fall again. Not bombs this time. Ash, thick, choking, endless ash. You reached the hilltop and saw the truth. There was no ark, just more ruins. At the edge of the blast zone, you met him. Scarred, armored, smiling. Too clean to be a scavenger. Too calm to be trusted. She tugged your sleeve that night, drew a skull beside Reznor's name on her map, then pointed to the stars again. The map was a lie. The Ark was a trap. Reznor's people were waiting for you. They gave you a deal. Trade Luna. Get a seat on the last flight north or fight and lose everything. You made your choice. Not for safety, not for salvation, but because even in the end, someone has to be the light. Would you have made the same choice? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories after the end.